Hello, welcome to the final market report of 2021. Yes, the auction season is ending. Got my iced coffee here ready. The auction season has ended, over, done with. So let's see how the last auction of the year wrapped up. Today, I will try to do a little bit of gold, of course, silver and bronze, and then maybe next weekend or can't be Sunday. Tomorrow I'm going to see the movie. That's why I'm doing this report today instead of the typical Sunday. But we're gonna go through that, and then depend on how my schedule looked, I was trying to squeeze in the copper and modern version of the report at a later date, whenever that is. Daniel T is here, so let's jump right into it. I got on the screen here. Let's go to 3 or 4 golden age books. I don't think GPA is going to be very helpful here, but we'll see. Batman 1. Wowza. 177,777. So many 7. Wow. A 1.8. Batman 1. Let's take a look at Batman 1. It's usually not that much GPA data for Batman 1. So we'll see. 1.8. Is there anything useful for us to look at? Of course not. Completely waste of time. Okay. But a 2.0 in September went for 222. A 2.0 went for 222. So uh, there's nothing to look at as far as lower. Okay. So if you look at this, then 1777, that makes sense, right? It's close enough, make reasonable sense. If it was higher than the 222, it would be like kind of thing, but it's lower. You really can't use price per point here either, right? To make any sense of it. Regardless, a good price. If this was my book, I would not complain. Now, why is this a 1.8? Let's take a quick look, okay? Cover detach. Yeah, wow. Really toasty looking back covers. Yeah. You think cleaning that back cover is gonna help? Oh, I have I still hear people talk about you gotta clean everything. Time wasted doing stupid things is less time hunting. Some people just don't get it. Gotta clean everything. Oh, let me sorting by highest comic bits, so we remove all the original arts out. Morning Omega Comics and Pure Gosu. I grabbed the FF50 9.0. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I can't answer your question there. All right, let's take a look at Captain America 1. Now, this one, without looking at GPA, I think somebody got a good deal because this is a nice looking book. I don't know why it's not in a green label instead of a conserved grade because it's married. It makes no sense to me. It doesn't matter. Heck, I wish I saw the price. I wish I was bidding on this because I think 71K is cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Okay. Captain America. America Comics. Number 1. We'll see if my hunch is right. Is that a copy that I would buy or bid for my collection? Absolutely. Um, there's nothing to compare, okay? But take a look at the 5.5 in August of 2019, 156, but that's a blue label, okay? I get it. It's blue. It's not conserved. So unfortunately, um, I there's no way to compare. But Personally, would I pay 71? If somebody walked up to me tomorrow and said, Nick, would you buy this copy for $71,000 and take it off my hand? The answer is yes, absolutely. Peter Gosu said, I'm considering selling out of comics and buying a house to rent and retire. If you did, you shouldn't have bought the FF50. Just saying, just Superman 1, that's another one I would have bought, okay? I don't care that it looked like that or the back cover is all beat up. Hey, 0.5, Mary Centerfold, at least the back and the front cover is there. However poorly it looked, I would buy that. Okay, 43,000. Yikes. Superman 1. Superman 1, 0.5. Not just 0.5, green label 0.5. Once again, pretty useless. Now, see, I think this is a good deal. You know why? Look at this. This is a 0.5. That's the one that I like, right? Back cover is missing. 57 grand. Back cover is missing. 57 grand. I like this. I take this one for 43 grand. I would, even though the front cover of the one with the missing back cover is a lot nicer. Okay, but I would take this for 43 grand. Yeah, I would. Good morning, Wobblers. Okay, so we're going through a bunch of gold. Oh, look at this one. Detective 69, great cover. Great cover, classic. I'm gonna jump over to Silver Age after one more, okay? I'm gonna do one more Golden Age. Or two more, we'll see. 7.0, oh man, there's no data. No data. But 36.9, 36.9. That seemed like a good price, right? Because look at this 6.0. The 6.0 went for 20K last month in November. Okay, so I think the 7.0, given this 36.9 here, very good price. Okay, if you want to do the math as far as price per point, this 7.0 crush it. Crush it. So winner right here, smashing right here. Did I buy anything? Heck no. Heck no. I'm selling. Good time to buy? Heck no. 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 Other people can buy. They have my okay to buy my books. I'm not buying a damn thing. Okay, let's move to silver. Okay, we got enough gold on the first page. Seem like decent prices across the board. Gotta go with the Hulk one. Wow, that seemed like a smashing price. Okay, smashing price. Correct. Paul M got the answer correct. You know how I roll. I don't go buy slab and think that it's going to be a good investment no matter what, period. There's so many other things to buy to make money. Why buy a slab? But hey, you collectors can feel free to buy slabs because that's why I slab books to sell. Wow, that's a crazy price. 240. Look at this. 8.5. Yeah, smashing. Look at this. Smashing. Okay, look. there's not much data to go by, but look at the 8.0, okay? 140K. People thought 140K for the 8.0 was crazy. Well, guess what? Tack on 100K for half a point. So hook one, smashing, smashing. Wow. How about Amazing Fantasy 15, 6.5? Excuse me as I answering a quick text here from my bro. Okay, I'm there. Okay, all right, I'm back. Amazing Fantasy 15. What was the grade? 6.5, 145. Yikes. Yeah. Now, no data since September of last year. Okay, so can't use the 72, but wow, the 7.0 go for 200. The 6.0 go for 84. So yeah, I say that the person with the 6.5 can't be complaining, right? Right there. Okay, 145, pretty good result. Very good result. In fact, it is way over the price per point if you're using the 6.0 and a little bit under for the 7.0, but very good result. If this was my book, I would be jumping for joy. Okay, jumping for joy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is so many big key books. Daredevil 1, 9.6, 115. We'll see. Let's take a look. Wow. In April, there was a 9.6 that go for 150. Wow. So 115, yikes. Out, ouch. That's the first ouch right there. First ouch. But could this be the outlier nonsense? Maybe. Okay. Hey, it's one copy back in April. And if anyone that follow my channel and watch many of my market report all year, when was the top of the market? When was the top of the market? March, April, May. Okay, that was the craziest 3 months of the market. Go back and watch the result. That's when Giant Size X-Men 1 was going for 72K. Now it's like 40K kind of thing. So that was a crazy. So this 150 is nutty. Nutty. August, way off, dude. Way off. You're not even close. But 9.6 April 150, yeah, that makes sense that we're not gonna see that kind of nuttiness, right? Look at this. Okay, let's just look at 9.4 real quick. 9.4. Wow. See this straight line up right here? That's crazy. Okay, it's just have I talked enough about avoid the parabolic move? Just take a look at this thing. Okay, so for this 9.6, there's only two copy. One went for 102, one went for 150. Okay, that 150 is just nutty, insane outlier. So if this was my book, I wouldn't complain very much. Okay, because it's nutty. This book doubled from last year. Double from last year. How about Journey to Mystery? Journey into Mystery. What was the grade? 8.5, 85 grand. Let me see. 8.5 seemed like a very good price. Why did I say that? Look at the 9.0. Once again, April. See that? April, it peaked. There's only one copy, nothing since. 87 grand. So for an 8.5 to be close to that, that's pretty darn good, because April was like the peak of many books. All right, let's move on. Do we need to take a look at, no, we're going keys here. Tale of Suspense 39. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Tale of Suspense 39. Tale of Suspense 39, 8.0, 58. Is this going to be good? 8.0. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, okay, 58. All right, take a look. Not so. But keep in mind, this is utter nonsense. One copy in the last 12 months. Anyone that are bidding on that book that based solely on one sales price in the last 12 months is nutty. Okay, is nutty. Look at the 7.5. The 7.5 is 26. Why in the world would anyone pay that kind of prices? So now, if you take a look, if we take a look at the other sales, in 2020, this book was 37. The high in 2020 was 37.5. So is 58 a bad price? No, it's not. Okay, it's not. I'm sure the person that consigned the book had maybe delusional to think that his book can be 80, 90, but reality is 58 is not bad. It's not great, but this book was 37.5 last year. Yeah. You're getting 20 grand higher than last year peak. Pretty darn good, okay? Pretty darn good. Bring things into perspective, please, for those that are sellers. And as far as buyer, is this a bargain? It's cheaper, okay? To answer Pure Gosu question, is price cheaper right now in general for a lot of books compared to April and May and June? Yeah. But what? It's still double from last year. So is that a bargain? Seriously? If you are in the camp to think that the stock market is so high and it need to crash, what do you think is going to happen to the collectible market if the financial market crash? You think collectible is going to stay up? Seriously, does anybody think that Pokemon card and Magic the Gathering and comic book is going to stay up if we have a major stock market crash, as many people keep predicting, right? It's nutty to even think that. X-Men 1, 7.5. X-Men 1, 7.5. That seemed like an okay price from my rudimentary memory. Yeah. 55, okay. 50, basically in the low 50 to mid 50s. But once again, take a look at last year. 24 grand, okay? Let's bring into perspective. This book nearly double from last year. Nearly double. So yes, it is cheaper. It is a cheaper price than what the high was, but is it a bargain? Is it time to buy something? ETA Nick say, heck effing no. Heck effing no, okay? Have you heard me advising anyone on my channel to go buy collectible right now because it's cheap? It's a bargain? No, I don't need to, because there are people out there that think it is cheap and a bargain. So please buy my books. Yes, they are 20-25% off the all-time high, but I take the double from last year. I take the double from last year anytime on any of my keys. Just give me the money. Okay, so let's ooh, look at this freak of nature. Batman 181. Yeah. When do we see a book like that? That look gorgeous. I'm gonna have to zoom into that suckers. The color is so bright there. Batman 181. Come on, DC. Come on, DC. Show me some life here. Okay. It's always a disappointment to take a look at DC keys because they tend to be meh. Okay, so this is the 9 points. Look at this color. Wowza. Wowza. Yeah. Is anybody's gonna complain that this 9.6 is not 9.6 or overgraded? Look at this thing. Goodness gracious. White page as well. And the price 45.6. There's nothing to compare. Oh, there is one. I was wrong. There's a copy in September for 41. So congratulations, DC. Once you are heading higher. Yeah. Unlike you, Pure Gosu, I'm always selling a little every year. I'm always buying. Okay. Trust me, I'm always buying. You see my channel, I'm always buying, but I'm always selling every year as well. Alrighty. Do we need to see any more Silver Age? It's already been 20 plus minutes. Is there any, unless anybody have any requests for Silver Age, I'm gonna move to Bronze because Bronze is gonna be crazy. Is there anything else in Silver Age that we need to take a look? Like, why not the Avenger? Why not Avenger 4? It's up there. It's on the front page. Don't have to go very far. 9.6. Wow, 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 wow. What? What? Did I type in the wrong thing? The price seemed whack. Avenger 4, 9.6. Wow. Well, unfortunately, there's no data, right? There's no December 2020. That's like way outdated. Is there anything worthwhile to compare? Not really. Yeah. So, but from looking at like the Boston Pedigree 9.4 in May went for 20 grand. Okay, 20 grand a pedigree. So this is smashing. This 9.6 for 62K is absolutely right there. Okay, that's the biggest winner of this auction for the Silver Age keys for sure. Okay, for sure, hands down. Wow, wow. Okay, you're talking about tripling compared to well, it should do more because this is a 9.4, but tripling a 9.4 of this year. Yeah, that is smashing. All right, since there's no requests, I'm moving on to Bronze. What would be the thing to look at in Bronze? Of course, giant size X-Men 1, right? We're gonna see how we're gonna hit all the keys. Come on, are you? Oh, what the? You know, tell me I'm gonna have a hard time do search again. Why is it? Well, until we see something that we can tell. For now, let's go with Marvel Spotlight 5, okay? Because I'm not gonna waste time doing search. Marvel Spotlight 5. Here we go. Marvel Spotlight 5. Pure Gold Sue say he still have more books for next auction. I have 200 books for the next 9 months at Comic Link. uh, yeah, I'm selling no matter what. Okay, not a little. I sold over 200 um, this year with Comic Link. Very happy with that. 9.6, and the price is wowza. Okay, now that crazy 9.8 certainly pull everything up a lot, but only 52, only 52, only 52. That nuttiness outlier here. Woo! Yeah. Now, logic, some people will apply the logic to this, say it's a steal. Really? You think so? You think something that triple compared to last year is a steal? No, it's not. Stop the stupid. Stop the stupid. I'm not buying that. Hell no. Ooh, Tomb of Dracula 10, 9.8. Nine eight. $48K. Let's see. 39. 39. More like someone looking at the 12 months average and say, I'm not paying more than under average, but still, look at this. Okay. You see how outlier can completely skew things? Look at this book. Okay. This is the thing that I don't like about outlier. Okay. When you have a book that is 40, it's more, it's 20,000 higher than the previous sales. And the previous sale is more than doubling previous year. Look at that. See, the high of 2020 was 12,000. One copy went for 28.8. That is nutty enough. And then somebody decide to pile on another $20,000 because that's a steal. So yeah, this 39 seemed like it's an average of 2. Okay, anyone that study math, by the way, that's my degree. Okay, my degree in college is math. I love statistic. Anyone that use 2 to compute need to get the head check. Okay, it's stupid, to be blunt. Absolutely stupid. But hey, what more can I say? So, in conclusion, this 9.8 did okay. Okay, the person that consigned this book and get almost 40 grand for this book shouldn't be complaining because he was assisted by the crazy outlier at 58. Big assist there. No one in the right mind think 58K was a bargain. Oh, I think Spider-Man 129 is gonna be, it's gonna be some pain there for Spider-Man 129. That's my guess. Brouhaha is here, my favorite name of all YouTube. Brouhaha! Love it. Every time you pop in, you know I gotta give you a shout out because best name on YouTube for sure. 9.8. 43K. Somebody went crazy here, huh? What's going on here with this 43K? Yeah, 33K. Now, is 33K a huge disappointment? Heck no. 12 months average is 31K. If that was my book and I get 33K, I would be happy. Because look at this. It's triple. Let me repeat this. It tripled from 2020. It's triple, okay? Yes, I know 2020 for this book was a dead year because look at 2019, okay? But still, 33. Let's take a look at the history. See this? See the history of this book? It's never 33, going back forever. So if this was my book and it's 33 instead of 43, I will be happy. Take the gain, be happy. Unless you are the person that bought that book for 43K and then resell it and lose 10,000. That's the only person that should be unhappy. Otherwise, it's good. It's good. The version of copper and modern will take care of these crazy high prices for those. But yeah, there's a lot of copper and modern that's worth talking about in the next portion. Okay, when I do the copper and modern market report. Hope 181. Let's take a look. You know, I speaking of channel's name, I did thought about changing my name on my channel from ETA Nick to something different many years ago. Well, I would say 2 or 3 years ago. I thought about it. 96,283. Without looking at the numbers, I think that's kind of low. We'll see. I was wrong. It's right there. Okay, the average is 28, so it's a little bit. Okay, but 12 months average is 26.7. It's almost double. It's double from 2019 average, and of course 2020 was a dead year. Hope 181 and Spider-Man 129 suffered the same thing last year when many books exploded in 2020. Amazing Fantasy 15, Hope 181, and Spider-Man 129 was 3 big keys that kind of languished, went sideways, and then they exploded. Okay, in 2021 they did. If you watch my market report, you would have seen that kind of activity. So this is good, very good for Hope 181. Very good. Wow, G.I. Joe. I can't wait to compare that number. Okay, let's. Come on, where's the Bronx? Where's the Bronx? I'm looking for the Bronx. That's my book, by the way. Batman 7. Very happy with that result. There was so many silver. Maybe I will go back to silver because I'm skipping over a lot of good silver here that we need to compare prices. Let's do that. Let's hop back into the silver age because this portion is both silver and bronze. Nothing wrong with going back because I am curious. Hey, if other people don't care, I care. Spider-Man 1, how did that go? 4.5. That seemed like a good price. Okay, that's why I'm like, wow, let's take a look. 16.7. 16.7 for 4.5. Okay, it's right there. Okay, there's a little nuttiness here. This outlier that pull up everything, I'm sure. Let's take a look. Yep. There's 7 copies that go from 11 to 17, but this 24 here, this 24 change everything, right? It skewed the number. So if you remove that one, if you remove this 24, the average would drop down to under 20,000. Okay, under 20,000 easily, because guess what? There's nothing 20,000. So if you remove this one number here, the average will drop down to more like 17. Okay, so it's right there. This 4.5 is right there if you exclude that outlier at $24,000. So yeah, how about oh man, Silver Surfer 4. This is a freak of nature here. Love this book. Who doesn't love this book? Who does? Look at this. Wowza. dark purple covers and black, and not one spine tick to be seen. Yeah, 9.6. Silver Surfer. Good morning, Vinny Whitlock. Let's see. 9.6. Wow, talking about crazy outlier here. 28.8. Wow. Okay. So 16.25. That's very good. Okay. That's once again. Come on, people. Okay. There's 3 copies. Yeah. This nutty right here. This is absolutely nutty. Really? Really? In September, when the market already rolled over, head scratching. Yeah. I've mentioned many times that March, April, May are the 3 peak months for many books. It does not mean that you don't see something like that where the peak is some nuttiness in September. Okay, so the market is very inefficient. Take that to heart. Okay, the comic market is very inefficient. There are all kind of nuttiness that can happen on any given month, as we see. Even this today, even today, we saw 1 or 2 case of really crazy high prices. So it can happen. If I was in Canada, I would not even be in the hobby, to be very honest. I'm trying to answer Woblet's question right here. This may be a stupid question, but when I buy a slab, I tend to calculate the time and cost of grading into my total cost of the book. Well, when you buy the slab, you're paying the slab price because someone already did that work for you, right? But I don't know. There's a good way of doing things. The slab is the slab. Okay, it's not. I don't. I wouldn't have the right answer for you right there, because to me, it's just like if you buy a slab, you already pay, a premium, right? That's why people slap the books, because they want the premium. So you're paying someone the premium because it's in the slab. Um, that's how I look at it. Okay, that's how I look at buying a slab. Is that you're paying retail, you're paying premium over buying a raw copy because someone did the work. Someone buy the raw book, clean, press, do whatever it is, and they are the one making the profit off you. Okay, keep that in mind. I said this for years on my channel. Buying slab, bidding on slab are paying retail. You are paying the premium. You are taking the shortcut to own the book because someone else did the work for you. They are the one that make the big money, or the quick money, or whatever money you want, however you want to label it. Okay. Psychedelic Comics want to check out Spider-Man 124. Okay, we can do that. Can imagine a hot book, regardless of what it is. It's Man-Wolf, for God's sake. Nobody cares. And it's suspected. There's no copy in the auction. Nobody cares. It's Man-Wolf. You shouldn't care either. Good morning, Double X. Captain America 117. We can try to look. Sometimes the search function here is utter garbage, so I don't know. Maybe there is a copy of Man-Wolf, but I'm too stupid to figure out how to search in the comic link sometime. Darn it, I'm not sure how. What am I doing wrong? what am I doing wrong in the search? Because I am in the finish. I'm sure there's a copy. Okay, let's scroll through and see. Okay, let's scroll through and see. Let's take a look at Giant Size X-Men 1. So could there be a copy of Man Wolf? Maybe, but because I'm too dumb to figure out how to search and find it in the auction, we might get lucky and see it later. Psychedelic Comics, do you have GPA? If you do, it's there, right? 9.4. Now this book has came down to earth. Look at that. Look at this line. Look at this line. Need I say and repeat again, buying a book on a parabolic move is nothing short of stupid. Nothing short of stupid. I can't wait to hear the commentary from people. Nick, why do you have to be so combative? Why do you have to be so mean? I'm trying to save you money, effing fool. You know what I mean? It's just like, stop FOMOing into crap that you think you need to flex, okay? By crap, I mean, not that the book is crap. It is crap to think that you need to have something now because you have to flex it on Instagram to have a copy. Good God. If you have GPA, as you said, then my opinion is if I have a copy, I'm selling. That's my opinion. That should go a blanket opinion to many books. What have I been doing the past many years? Selling. Okay, so let's take that to heart. I sell and I sell and I sell and I sell. Okay, there is no opinion on like what is a good return, what is a good investment. No, I'm selling. I'm leaving the hobby. Period. Not that I don't think there is good chance of good return in some comic books, but what am I been doing? I buy raw stuff. I buy raw stuff. And I flip for double and triple my money. Period. Okay. I'm not buying a slab and hope and pray that it's gonna go up. Effing no. Effing no. Okay. It's just, hey, the rest of the hobby can do whatever the rest of the people want to do. Buy stuff and hope and pray and all that nonsense. No, I am leaving. Marvel Spotlight 2. Let's take a look at this book. Tough books. Tough book to find in this kind of grade. Well, Ranjian is here. Hello. I'm glad you appreciate my bluntness. Do you think me talking sweetly and nicely is going to change anything? The answer is absolutely not. So I'm just being myself. Okay. I'm not a sweet kind of guy. Never have been. Just ask my wife. I'm blunt. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this book. 9.6. That's a tough book. That I don't see this book in 9.6 ever in a while as far as raw copy. I mean, my copy is like at best, my keeper's copy is at best a 9.2. And trust me, I pay attention to this book. And so wow, crushing number. Not that much though, 10,000. I mean, once again, I feel like a broken record, okay? This is utter nonsense here, utter nonsense. Why would anyone think that this book should be 3 times plus higher than last year, right? So if this was my book, would I be disappointed? No. Would I like to have a crazier price? Absolutely. I'd be lying to say that I wouldn't like it to be 14K. But 10K when it was 4K last year, heck no, I'd be fine. Okay. Oh, Silver Surfer 1. Pure Gosu, I have a lot of people that whines on my channel all the time. Why do you have to be so combative? You know why? Because the person that wrote that comment is insulted, is aggravated, is getting but hurt because I'm saying something that he's doing that is wrong. uh, let's get it real here, okay? If what I'm saying is hurting your feelings, if you are doing exactly the stuff I tell you not to do, it is what it is. You can view it however you wish. Silver Surfer 1, I'm bouncing back between silver and bronze. Whatever I see is worth talking about. 9.4, 10K plus. Is that good? I don't know. The answer is absolutely. Look at this. Look at this. We have a winner. We have a winner. 9.4. Look at this. This book was nowhere near 10K. So, hey, like I said, there are still winners in this market. Okay, there are still winners. There are still books that are defying gravity. Not everything is crashing. Let's keep that straight. Oh, unfortunately, it is a pedigree, so it's hard to compare anything. But there you go. The first Captain America 117, a Boston pedigree, including a CVA little sticker as well. Well, it is a Boston pedigree. It might not be useful to compare anything because it's a pedigree, right? But we'll look. We'll take a look. Boston pedigree. The last time this book was recorded as far as GPA is back in 2017. Yeah, long time ago. Long. So look at this. It's 9,800. Okay, which is a very strong price if you compare it to a 9.4 non-pedigree of 4,120. So by that comparison, in August of 2021, 4,120, this book crushed it. So I think even though it's not an apple to apple comparison, you can say that it is pretty darn good. If anything, smashing. Okay, smashing. Yes, that. Yes, Chuck Hensey. That's a sweet result. That's the kind of result that you should not complain. Wow. There's some sweet books. There's a lot of high grade. Okay, this auction is just filled of sweetness. Wow, it's already been 50 minutes, people. I want to end this in the next minute or two. So unless there is any specific request of Bronx, oh, we need to do special Marvel Edition 18. I will do one more after this because it's been almost an hour. Much yip yap today. My bad. Too many little rants. 9.8. Wowza. 9.8. Look like what's the top? 18 grand. Really? 18 grand. Look at this nonsense. Utter nonsense. Okay, utter nonsense. Head shaking. Yeah. Hello. Say hello to 8,600. Yeah. Now, is 8,600 awful? Not really, given that it is higher than the low of 6,700 and it is higher than all of last year. Okay, this is the kind of thing that make me super annoyed with this hobby. Super annoyed. We all know about this book. We all know about this movie coming out. Really? You didn't have you decide to skip buying this book in 2020, and you decide that in 2021 that now is a time to pay 3 times the market. The person may have money to burn, but low IQ. Absolutely low IQ right there. Okay, absolutely. Batman 227, I don't know. I have not seen one. I mean, I can try to do a search, but I'm pretty crappy with search, and I want to scroll through real quickly to see if there is any. Oh, let's do Conan. I already know this number is a little bit lower than, okay? I don't need to look at GPA. 7,900 is decent, but not high. Oh, another one of my book. Remember that Batman 11? Pretty happy. I paid $1,200 for it. Winning. Yeah, winning. Take that, haters. Winning. Yeah, my search is so bad that I can't. I'm gonna try one more time to do a search, but I'm dubious of my ability to figure out how to search auction that's already finished, because seems like nothing will show up. So there's 3 copies, but nah, not a chance. But since you asked, let's take a look at GPA for that book before I go. Batman 227. What's the GPA say for Batman 227? 9.4. Look like a book uptrend here. But unfortunately, it's only 1 copy exchange hand in the last 12 months. So it's not the kind of data that I want to rely on. Okay, so let's look at this. The 9.0 in June went for 2,400. The 9.2, only 1 copy, dropped to 1,700. The 8.5 in November, this book is all over the place. Okay, if you from just looking at the price that I show you right here, from the 8.5 to the 9.4, it is all over the place. What you can hope is that your copy might be around 2,000 to 2,400. Okay, at the low end, can it be 2,800? I wouldn't bank on that. Okay, normally whenever I look at something that's had 1 sales in the last 12 months, there's no way to even use that as any kind of data. I use what I see below here. Okay, so can this book be anywhere from 2,000 to 2,400? Yes. Anything high would be, I don't know. All right. Hopefully people enjoy my combative commentary of the December auction. I will do a separate video after I do the copper and modern portion, and then give an overall market overview of what I think, what's my opinion is for the market. It's not going to be overly positive. Okay, there's no doubt that we are seeing weakness on a lot of big books. Some books are still smashing record, but as you can see, many books are well off the crazy high prices. So yeah, it is what it is. Okay, would I buy anything? Heck no. Would I still keep selling? Heck yes. Why? Because even on many books that are down a lot, 20-25% from a high, we are still looking at doubling from last year. Doubling from last year. Okay, so I take a double. I won't complain. If somebody gave me twice what they would compared to a year ago, I would not complain at all. That's it for this video. Time for me to tender the chicken. Give them the lunch snack. See you next market report. I'm not sure when. Could be the day before Christmas. Okay. Bye-bye.